have a Commander Shepard. Please consult
select
an
Venus.
One moment, please.
Okay, let's go down to Purgatory. See if we can't talk to Arya, even if we can't find Septimus.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
What does the map say about this place? James and Arya. Yes, I'm sure Septimus will be marked on the map once we actually found him. So I probably should just go to each level, quickly check the map, and then move on.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Don't think he'd be in the hospital. Ah, here we are. Courtyard, General Araka.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, down to right. Down, down, down. Okay.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal.
Septimus. It's highlighted. Ah, here we are. Just chilling out here.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Okay. So where do we find this weapons dealer? Is it Canik down there? Even if it isn't, might as well see what Canik is about. Shifty looking bolus there.
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchase go to humanitarian projects.
Ah, armory.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I can make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with CSEC, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
It looks like it's something that we'll have to actually go out into the galaxy and do. Unfortunate, but he does hold the bargaining chip. That prevents us from just shooting them in the face in order to achieve our goals.
You look horrible. I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level 824 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, probably best to avoid discussing the depressing stuff. So let's update Septimus if we can.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Fair enough, fair enough. Definitely not putting a kill order on him. He's just a man doing his job, bringing a little peace and stability to the galaxy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go to Normandy.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Anything we missed around here? No, seems not.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the loading times in Mass Effect 3 are much better than the second one. Where is the war room again? Observation deck, lounge. Ah, here we are. It's on this deck, in fact.
Commander.
I wonder what they're scanning for there. I mean, it's our ship. Why would they care about hidden weapons? Or it might be the fact they were bringing a bunch of species together and don't want to contaminate them with our common cold and such. There's a Primarch. Okay, war assets. Effective military strength. Let's see what's readiness rating. 50%. So, alien assets. Terminus fleet. Updated. Blood Pack and Eclipse. So we need to add Blue Suns to that. Spectre unit. He's part of an important intelligence gather unit. Hammer on Drell forces. So mostly saboteurs and assassins. Whereas the Alliance, which is, wow, still the bulk of everything. Alliance Engineering Corps. 130. They really do count for a lot, these guys. Marine Division. First Fleet, Third Fleet. Ah, the Fifth Fleet has increased in value. Bloody and Desperate Battle give you updated the fleets. A pair of entrepreneurs were persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs and sell them to the Alliance just above cost. Whereas Kasumi Goto is, well, theft and tech. Quite an important contributor. So it seems we'll need 1,700 military strength total to get to the minimum required to survive. But our effective strength is it's 50% of that, so I'm not sure how to increase the readiness rating, but let's have a look. Yeah, I see. It depends on the whole region thing. I'm sure we'll see how that's increased at a later date. Okay. Can we get Hackett on VidCom somewhere?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well then, you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. on buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
I like how they're acknowledging that basically every Cerberus project blows up in their face. But hopefully the resulting fallout from the ones we're going to be destroying won't catch too many bystanders this time.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, good to know he's, well, not confident, but still fighting, at the least. So who knows, all kinds of crazy characters who are going to eventually take up residence here. The old conference room table cordoned off.
Commander.
Do we have messages? Oh, feel lonely now. Let's go and see if Diane Allers has anything to say. Where was she again? Check the crew deck first, because she might want to file a report on Palaban. Oh yes, the old bar. Fane's old haunt. Very noisy. The whole ship seems so empty. Those guys from the last game. Samara's place. Yeah, Liara's. Yeah, I'm on the wrong deck. Engineering, I think she was in.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
Okay, so she's filing reports away. She hasn't proposed anything to us yet.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship. No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay, so she obviously isn't filing anything controversial at this point in time, but I'm sure that friction will result in something eventually, as is always the way when you invite nosy reporters on board military vessels. Anyway, I'm going to leave it off for now, and next time, to space itself, as we go and investigate a bunch of Cerberus stuff, as well as hunt around various planets for bits and bobs that the other races would like to increase their morale. So, hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.